Do you know what the end of a shoelace is called? Like the plastic bit on the end.
I do.
Aglet.
I didn't.
What did you think it was?
Do you know what the spiral,
No.
the metallic spiral on a notebook is called?
Metallic spiral? No.
Well, it's not called a figum, but that's what I call it.
Okay. Thanks for that.
Anytime.
Just did a reverse burp. like I
What?
I burped while breathing in. It felt really weird. It made a really weird noise, but it was a really quiet noise.
The thing
and
is,
the mics
though,
went on, so you couldn't hear it.
I was going to say, I'm just really sad you didn't do that into the mic.
Yeah, well, it was into the mic, to be fair, but
It just wasn't on.
You hadn't pressed record yet.
That's a shame.
Yeah.
I mean, it probably isn't. We talked in episode 1 about ASMR, and that's...
Yeah, we're not going back to that.
No. Hey, everybody.
Hello. You were looking at me again, and then I realised you said everybody, and I'm not everybody.
No, you're one of everybody.
I'm just one body.
One body. Hey, one body.
No,
that's a different thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a welcome back. welcome to Boobah Rhymes with Tuba.
Welcome indeed.
We're like fully into 2024.
We are.
But my mind's still in like
2016.
If that.
Yeah, I feel like I heard someone say that 2012 was the season finale of the UK.
22. Yeah, that makes sense.
And I was like, that's like 2012, and then like anything 2013 to like 2017. That's all 2016.
I think though that sort of period of time was. Did you ever watch Scrubs?
No.
So there was like the main series of Scrubs was great, and that was sort of good, and it ended, and then they were like, no, it was really good. We're going to do it again, but with like none of the main cast and some other random people, and it was just suddenly rubbish.
Yeah.
And so that's kind of what 2013 to 16 and to now has sort of felt a bit like. It's sort of like the revival of the series.
Yeah.
But
like 2013 to 17 or 18, like it tried to live up to what the UK was before, but it didn't work. And then 2019 to 2023, 2024 now don't count.
Yeah.
At all.
Do you? How far into the year does it take you to like write the correct date?
Oh, I mean, last year in 2023, I was still writing. I wrote 2020 a couple times. I went through a week in like September of writing 2020 on all of my work, and I was like, that's nowhere near.
I always find because my birthday's like towards the end of February, and by then I've just about got it. But if I have to write the date on my birthday, I'll end up writing my birth year instead of the actual year. Because if I'm writing my birth date, it's usually on a form or something like that. Which yeah,
it's just automatic.
It is.
That's great.
So anyway, how's it going? What are you up to this week?
What's the date?
That's a question.
It's just after. It's 2 weeks after the 4th, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's the 18th.
Well, I mean, that's the release date, but we're recording this a few days before.
Yeah. But this is coming out on the 18th.
So that's probably
that makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm in exams anyway.
Oh yeah,
is what I'm doing.
Yeah. Do you know how many exams I've got this year?
0.
Yeah, 0. It's great.
I hate you. I was about to swear. I've got 2 January exams.
2.
So starting Monday the 15th. Going through to the following, so it's 2 weeks of exams.
You've got 2 weeks of exams,
but I've only got 2 exams, which is not bad. Because last year I only had 2 in-person ones, but I had a bunch of online ones. But this year we did the online ones during the previous term before Christmas, which meant that it was like a really crammed term. But it means that these 2 weeks are now a lot more relaxed because I only have to revise the 2 modules.
Oh, fair enough.
I've got 6 in May/June.
Nice.
Which is not nice.
No. Not very nice.
But yeah, so just been revising back in Nottingham after Christmas.
Yeah.
It's been good. What have you been up to?
Well, I've actually been headhunted.
Oh, have you now?
I have, yeah. They chased me for quite a while, but I managed to like evade them. I don't know what I'm talking about. No. Okay. I don't know. Ask me that again. I might cut that out.
Yeah, let's do that again. So what have you been up to?
I've actually been headhunted.
Leave that whole thing in.
No, I've not been up to much really. The New Year's, like I said, I've not got any exams.
You don't know what year it is?
I don't know what year it is. I don't have any exams. All my deadlines for things I've had to put in have passed. So I've just sort of been just chilling.
Yeah.
With my headhunter friend.
What's his name?
Alan.
Oh, I was going with Ed.
He's actually a really nice guy. He's just misunderstood. Every so often I do need to like remind him, please don't like scalp me. But we've just been rewatching like episodes of Friends. It's been quite nice.
So he's hunting your head.
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
It's actually head.
I was going to make that joke and then you took it away from me.
Oh no, yeah. From like the offset, I was like fully on that joke. I just didn't quite get there.
You're just trying to set it up so desperately.
Didn't really. I'll keep that in as well.
Oh yeah. I think all of this is gold so far.
Yeah.
Keep that in.
Yeah.
Just you snorting in the microphone. On today's episode, we're doing animal impressions.
Absolutely.
Your horse was quite good in concert band.
Oh, last week?
No, this was before Christmas because it was for sleigh ride.
Temporal anomalies. No.
It's a very posh horse.
It's a very posh horse.
Yeah.
I mean, what kind of horse has got a concert band to follow it around? A posh horse. That's who.
Yeah. That's fair enough.
I defy you to find a horse that's not posh that has a concert band.
I defy you to find a horse that has a concert band.
Wait, no. You're just taking what I said and making it worse for me. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
You keep trying to edit these episodes to make me look stupid. Like the fact in the second one I correct you. In episode 2 I correct you and say... Not the socials, just Instagram. But like by that point, we had a TikTok as well.
Yeah. There was also one where... What did I say? There was one thing... Oh, yeah, I said fajita.
Right.
And you said tortilla. And I went, oh, yeah, tortilla. And I just cut out the whole fajita, you mean tortilla thing.
Did you?
Yeah,
oh,
so
that's really mean.
Yeah. It's great being the editor.
This is staying in. It's not.
Yeah. I think it should. I think it probably will.
You're going to...
Yeah.
Expose yourself.
No, I'm not.
You know what I meant.
I do. I know I'm not going to do it again.
Again?
I know. I feel like suddenly we've started gone to like a sort of after hours sort of. We need some like light
Boobah
jazz
and Tuba
playing
after dark.
music. We need some. My sentences went wrong.
What did you just say?
I don't know. But my sentencing went wrong.
Sentencing went wrong.
But we need some light jazz in the background.
Boobah and Tuba and lights.
Imagine, oh yeah, some smoke. The saxophonist is honking in the corner.
It's because you accidentally hired a goose to play the saxophone.
I hate it when I do that. Every time. Oh, it's a flipping goose again.
What have you got on the back of your head? It's a bunch I think it's off the light. I think it's off your shirt.
Oh no, it's fluff from my hoodie because my hair's like Velcro now.
Fair enough.
Oh, there's loads of it.
Yeah, so it was a solid line along the back of your head.
Oh wow, I'm glad that's been there all day.
I only just noticed it, to be fair, so it might not have been.
I think it probably has.
There was a bit of fluff on the top of your head yesterday and I didn't say anything.
I've not been wearing my hoodie for a good couple of hours, so it's probably been there for a good couple of hours.
You had your hoodie on...
Oh yeah, while I was conducting.
While you were conducting?
After
an hour
did, yeah.
ago.
Okay. I don't know. Hour? 2 hours? But no, I had my hoodie on 4 weeks ago when I was conducting.
Yes, and it's been there since... More than 4 weeks ago.
What?
6 weeks. 7, 9? I don't know anymore. How many weeks?
Honestly, I don't know.
How many weeks?
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't even know when I am now. In actual reality. Let alone future or past reality.
It's November.
It is. It's still November.
It is. It's December in 2 days.
Don't tell anybody. People think this is live.
Every single time they hit play, we have to start.
Quick! Someone's pressed play. Run to the studio. What did we say for episode? They want episode 3. Oh no! What did we say? What was that one? What was episode 3?
Christmas.
Which was?
Slay and nay.
It's so hard to say. And I'm right as well.
That's it. We did it. We managed to rhyme on the rhyming podcast.
Huzzay!
I'm sure we did this last episode as well. So now I think that every time we manage to rhyme something, there's going to be a celebration.
It is such a...
Can you get like a fanfare noise?
I think so. I think I'm going to be putting some music into this. I think this episode we're going to have some little lounge jazz and some honking geese. And now I think some little fanfare sort of. You've rhymed. Well done. Here's a little.
I think it just should be that.
I think it probably will be.
You've rhymed. Well done. Here's a little.
I might. Yeah. I think I might turn that into a jingle.
Jingle jangle.
It shouldn't come as a surprise to you, but I think it might be time for rhyme time.
Really? Is it rhyme time?
What time is it?
It's rhyme time.
Time to rhyme.
That's episode 2 as well. I don't know what time is it, and you're like, time to rhyme. Rhyme time.
I think.
Anyway, rhyme time.
Time
of rhyming timing. Time of rhyming.
The rhymes are in time.
What's the time?
Time to rhyme.
Rhyme time.
Rhyming timing.
What?
Not sure about that one.
I did an extra N on the end then.
Rhyming timing and.
Rhyming timing and. Ring-a-ming.
Rhyming timing.
Tim Rim.
Artie.
Ooh.
Oh.
Rhyme time.
Rhyme
so
time.
Today's rhyming words.
Okay, I'm going to give you a choice.
Are you going to leave this in?
Yeah, I think so.
But that means you're going to reveal next episode's title as well, surely.
No. Not the way I'm doing this.
Oh.
I shall expose only 2 numbers. I shall give you 2 numbers to choose from.
Oh, okay.
And so you've got number...
Which 2 numbers?
The numbers are... Can you guess? It's 10
17.
and 12.
I was going to say 12!
There you go. It's focaccia all over again.
Focaccia! A lot of episode 2 callbacks here. I like it.
I wonder why. So 10 or 12?
We'll go 12, sure.
12.
I nearly
Fantastic.
said 12.
Okay, so... Well, Alex has picked rhyming words for us.
Mm-hmm.
Alex is from Notts, London, Poland. Take your pick. So which one do you think?
London.
London. Cool. Hi, Alex from London.
Hi, Alex.
We have Harry Styles and British Isles.
They rhyme.
They do rhyme.
That's a good start.
That's a good start. Solid start.
I mean, so far, other than episode 1, everything's rhymed.
Yeah.
We've done quite well on that.
If you'd have picked number 11, which, in fairness, I didn't give you the option of picking number 11.
11 wasn't a choice.
No, we would have had Harry Styles and Curly Fries, which...
Harry Styles, Curly Fries.
That's how that works.
Okay.
Yeah. So...
Or Harry Styles?
Is that how he...
Curly Fries?
I don't think that's how he has his name. I think we stick with British Isles.
I think we'll stick with British Isles.
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, Harry Styles...
Yes.
I don't know a lot about the guy.
He's a singer.
He is.
He was in One Direction.
Yep. Is he the one that like crops up in Marvel every so often? Or
He's in one. He's
yeah,
in,
like
he's
at the end of Eternals.
credits scene of Eternals.
Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah.
We haven't seen him since.
No.
We haven't seen any of the Eternals since.
No. It's a shame that.
I mean, there's a whole thing with Marvel. This is a tangent. At least it started with Harry Styles. We just don't like... Because Marvel's creating so much now, we don't see the same characters often enough.
No.
There was a time, like phases 1 through 3, where I think pretty much every year for like 7 years straight, we saw Captain America in a film.
Yeah.
We haven't seen the new Captain America since the Falcon and Winter Soldier show, which was 2020.
It's quite a while ago.
That's now 4 years ago.
Good grief.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, so I mean,
anyway,
he might rock up eventually in like Eternals 2.
Yeah, that got cancelled apparently.
Maybe not then,
because no one liked Eternals 1.
No, I did, but I wasn't interviewed or questioned about it.
Most people, you could have posted it on Twitter. Sorry, X.
But I love the fact that X is now called generally X brackets, formerly known as Twitter.
Everyone calls it Twitter. Have you been on Twitter, X, whatever you call it?
I did, and just since Elon Musk kept barging into my feed, and so I've just deleted the app as well.
Barging into your house.
I mean,
if you go on to... So I don't have X at all. I never have.
Formerly known as Twitter.
Bothered. but for some reason I went on it. I can't remember why. I was looking something up.
Harry Styles.
And someone had posted about it. I just Googled it, and the website is still twitter.com.
Yeah.
So, have you listened to much Harry Styles at all?
It's one of those things where I probably have, but I probably haven't realised.
I've definitely been forced to listen to Harry Styles and One Direction. I don't choose to.
I quite like One Direction. I'm not against any of it.
A couple of songs that I don't mind.
I wouldn't actively choose to listen to them.
No.
But if I am listening to them, I will enjoy it.
There's some songs that I'll enjoy, but again, I'd never choose to.
I have a feeling that I think. I have a feeling. I thought you were going to break into.
Tonight's gonna be.
I thought you were going to break into. Ooh, oh, I forgot. No, I've got the also.
That is what I did.
It is.
Tonight's the night.
I have a feeling that. I seem to recollect that. Am I right in remembering? No, I think when we were in that van doing that concert and we were back and forth between music and the
for synth.
Yeah, that's the one. I put on my Apple Music radio thing.
Yeah,
and One Direction came on. Sleep sounds. You know that when you touch the phone.
No, that only once was it because of me.
Every time.
Only once was it because of me.
Every time.
No, it did it multiple times. Only once was because of me.
But I'm
You're
sure
right. There was some Harry Styles.
There's quite a lot of that came on, and it was.
No, it was your playlist, wasn't it?
It was, yeah. It wasn't my playlist. It was what Apple was like. You'll like this.
Yeah.
But it was a lot of One Direction. I seem to remember.
I think you're right.
But I'm not upset about that. One of the things that Alex has put on the thing.
Oh, have they put 2 comments?
Well, the comments for Harry Styles and British Isles. The comment. Do you have anything else to say?
No.
Says
I'm looking up what you're about to say.
Please see last form response. And so then when we go back to the Harry Styles and Curly for Isles, it says, please include your thoughts on Harry Styles' buzz cut. So hang on.
Hang on, I've got the pictures ready. So
okay.
For clarity, this was him when he had his very long hair.
Okay, hang on. What?
Are you looking it up?
Okay, yeah, that's his very long hair.
This was his very long hair, and then he looked like this.
Okay, yep. That looks familiar. Yep.
And he now looks like this.
Oh my. Wait, what?
Yeah, I know. He looks like a completely different person.
He does. Oh no, okay, looking a bit closer. What's his jumper? What jumper is he wearing? It looks like...
I don't know. That's a very good question.
And what's he sat in front of?
Actually, yeah, everything about that picture is confusing.
There is, yeah. I can't work out if it's... Maybe that is the back of his head and it's just his hair.
He's wearing a weird headpiece.
Yeah. I don't have much to say about this because, I mean, let's face it, I have a very similar hairdo.
True. It's just that he's always had nice flowing hair.
I mean, as someone who has not had that.
There we go. I mean, that doesn't look like him at all.
Well, let's see. I would say that isn't him. That doesn't look like him.
But it looks like this guy from Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Yeah, that's who I was thinking it looked like.
But that's Harry Styles.
I don't believe you.
I think it is.
This is difficult, lovelies and ganglies, because we've not shared. We will post a load of these photos on Instagram when the time comes.
Harry Styles without the style. Yeah, no, everyone in the comments is saying, yeah, that is him.
That is bizarre.
Yeah.
Also, this photo that we started off with the weird hair and things, it's from a page called Pleasing, and they are verified, and that, I would say, is not pleasing. Wait, Harry Styles is Pleasing's founder.
Oh.
Harry Styles toasts the launch of Pleasing fragrance with friends in London. I would say
with friends.
So the thing that's confusing about this is toasting the launch. That usually involves a glass of something. He is not holding a glass and he looks miserable.
Does he have bread?
And also with friends. There's nobody else in the picture.
Yeah.
I think baffled is possibly the word. That reminds me. I think these little things are called baffles.
What were you calling them? Waffles?
Waffles or whiffles or boofles or something. So, I mean, yeah.
I think that's covered Harry Styles. What do you think about the British Isles?
Well, I quite like them.
Name all of them.
So when you say all of them, do you mean like Orkney, Skye?
All the Isles.
So, I mean, that's the one we're on now.
Yeah.
And then the island one.
No, but there's all the little isles.
Yeah, I was mean like Orkney and Skye and Isle of Wight, and no, I'm not naming all of them. Man.
I feel like a woman.
That's the lowest you've ever been.
I feel like a woman.
The face that went along with that was upsetting. The thing I always get confused about is
life.
That a lot. But you've got like the British Isles.
Yeah.
And then you've got like the United Kingdom, and then you've got Great Britain, and they're all like the same, but they're all not the same.
Is Great Britain just England, Scotland, Wales?
Maybe.
Because I'm sure it's always referred to as Great Britain and Northern Ireland.
Yeah.
I feel like it's commonly...
Yes.
So I think Great Britain is the solid landmass that we're on.
I believe so. So...
Whereas the UK includes Northern Ireland.
Yeah.
I hate when you're on a form, like filling out a form, and it's like, what country? And like, you first go to U, because it's normally UK, but it's not there. So then you go to G, and there's no Great Britain. Then you go to E, there's no England. It turns out just to be Britain. Like, what?
Yeah.
We're great.
And it's also like, when you're like looking for currency as well, you're just like pound, and it's like, well, that's not there. And then it's like, British pound, no. Sterling. Oh, I found it eventually. Under S.
No, it's normally GBP.
Oh, yeah. It's just forms.
It's the Great British Pound, yeah.
Bureaucracy, am I right? Oh.
So,
which is your favourite of the British Isles?
I like the Isle of Wight.
I've never been to the Isle of Wight.
It's really nice.
Is it?
I've been there a few times, yeah.
I shall take your recommendation. Should we do a live podcast from the Isle of Wight?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Do it on the hovercraft.
Oh, they're all live, as we established earlier.
Yeah. You can get the hovercraft to the Isle of Wight.
That'd be fun.
It is fun. Actually, I don't think I've ever been on it.
I bet Don Life Jackets.
Don Life Jackets would probably join us for that episode. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you could also just get the ferry, and he'd definitely be.
He'd definitely be there on the ferry. He loves a ferry.
He does love a ferry.
He's quite pernickety about the safety.
Yeah.
I've not used the word pernickety.
That was a great.
I think
use.
ever.
That was a great use of that word, and I can't believe I ignored it. Pernickety. I like that. So, how does the overall rhyme? How do you feel about that?
Harry Styles rhymes with British Isles.
How would you rank that in terms of the rhymes we've had so far? In the episodes we've done so far, how do you feel about it?
Well, I was going to say they don't seem particularly related, but then none of the rest have been either. So Pope and Oscilloscope, Trumpet Crumpet, then they just rhyme. But I suppose that is the point. So
yes,
I feel like I focused on that, but I think unfairly, possibly.
Reason I like it is because it's also, I know this isn't needed for rhyming, but it's the same amount of syllables as well.
Yeah, that is also satisfying.
And the fact that it's 4 syllables, like trumpet, crumpet, is just 2 syllables each, but like to be 4 syllables each and still rhyming, I think that's quite cool.
This is
it depends if you put the in front of.
Well, no,
British Isles.
British Isles.
Isles is 2.
Isles. Harry Styles. They're sort of. I feel like some of these
British
are like
Isles.
I think that like Isles is too pronounced, whereas Isles is it's not 1, but it's not 2 either.
That syllables suck.
They do.
I said about this last episode.
They really don't.
There we go.
Like
I told you I'd think of an example. Isles. There we go.
You didn't think of this. Alex did.
Well, yeah. I told you I would have an example. Any more to say on Harry Styles or the British Isles?
I mean, honestly, no.
Cool.
Hang on. Right. We're just going to go onto Apple Music.
Okay.
And search for Harry Styles.
Okay.
Harry Styles. And, right. A Watermelon Sugar is the top song.
Yeah.
I hated that song.
Yeah, it's really annoying.
As it was. I quite like that. Adore You. I don't think I know that.
The same as it was.
I don't know Adore You, I don't think. Sign of the Times is okay. Falling, don't know. Golden, don't know. Late Night Talking, Kiwi. I think I knew 3 of those out of the 8.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with.
Does
with
Apple
the guide.
Music give you top 8?
Well, it did then.
Random number.
It does. Sometimes you can keep scrolling for a while. If you went to the Beatles, you've got like top 87 or something.
Because Spotify just gives you top 5.
Top 5 is a normal number. I mean, as numbers go.
As numbers go, 5
is also normal as well.
It's a pretty standard number.
It's commonly used.
It's not like 3i.
That's less commonly used. I don't even know what that means.
No, neither do I.
I've got an excuse as to why I don't know what that means.
Oh, I didn't even realise that I said that.
Brilliant.
Oh,
do you know what's going to be fun?
I noticed that I was agreeing with you, but I was talking about what you said. I is the square root of -1. So
right.
it's an imaginary number because you can't square something to get a negative.
Do you know what's going to be fun with the editing? Is where I put, I don't even remember saying that, in as many places as I can. Have you got anything? Any final thoughts on Harry Styles or the British Isles?
Not really.
We've not talked a lot about the British Isles.
I can't say I'm a huge fan of either.
The British Isles are fine.
They're all right.
There's just confusion about what they actually are.
Yeah. I've heard it confusing a lot of Americans.
Yeah.
Like saying like Scotland's not a country.
Yeah.
Because it's part of the UK. Like but yeah.
It's a confusing mess of things. It's a bit like
I said twice by accident.
Yeah, but no. But have you seen the thing where
no,
the English language is stupid, but
yes.
It's great because if someone says
possibly
yes, it means something, and yes, no means something. I can't remember what they are.
But then no, yeah,
no,
yeah,
no, no, yeah,
yeah, no, yeah, no, yeah, no.
What was it? So
are we done?
I think rhyme time is over.
Is it? Have we got some administrative functions?
Administrative function time.
Doesn't work.
Just as I pressed record, you sort of made like a nice little noise. It just appeared in my ears.
Anyway, I believe you've got a quiz for me.
Yeah, I've got a quiz for you.
Oh, what's it called?
It is called Your Stance on These 20 Unpopular Foods Will Reveal Your Most Polarising Quality.
Ooh. 20. That's a lot of questions. Let's do it.
Yep. Okay.
Dislike.
So, today's quiz.
We're going to speed round it.
We're gonna speed. This is a speed round quiz.
Okay. No thinking, just saying.
We've got your stance on these 20 unpopular foods. Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't think.
No.
Just. Sorry, say the title again.
So, the quiz this week is your stance on these 20 unpopular foods will reveal your most polarising quality. Okay. So this is just gut reaction.
Yeah. Okay.
And you've got 20 foods. I'm just going to say the food. You've just got to be yuck or yum. That's what I want.
Those the only options?
Those are the only options.
Yuck or yum.
And
okay.
There is a sliding scale, but I want a yuck or a yum.
Shall I give you a 1 to 10?
No, because I can't be bothered with that. Just a yuck or a yum. Just gut reaction.
Could I give you a neutral as well?
You can have a
yuck,
neutral.
Yum or neutral.
Yeah, okay, we can have a neutral.
Yuck, yum or neutral. No, there's nothing begins with a
yuck,
Y.
yum or yeah.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah, nah.
Yuck, yum or neutral. Okay.
Okay. Mayonnaise.
Yum.
I like this quiz.
You wanted a quick response.
Oh, the freaking wires.
That's like a 10 out of 10 if we're doing a scale of 10, by the way. Yeah. I'll have mayo on anything.
Mayo is good. Oysters.
Yuck.
Brussels sprouts.
Yuck.
Black licorice.
Yuck.
Correct. Cilantro. That's a herb, but it's an American one. What's the English one? It's that one.
Oh wow, it looks like a leaf.
It is.
I'll say yum.
Yum.
I guess it's herbs, isn't it?
Yeah. Blue cheese.
Yuck.
Candy corn.
Neutral, never had it.
Neutral. Olives.
Yuck.
Correct. White chocolate.
Yum.
Yum. Yummy. Beetroot.
Yuck.
Anchovies.
Yuck.
Pineapple on pizza.
Yuck, but only because I just don't like pineapple. I don't care about it on a pizza, but I don't like pineapple.
Fair point. Tofu.
Yuck. Neutral.
Neutral. Mushrooms.
Yuck.
Kale.
Yuck.
Yeah. Gross leaf. Vile weed.
Yuck. I don't know what it is, but just
no. I'm just calling kale a vile weed.
It's like, what is vile weed? Why would you name a food that?
Which I think that's commonly referred to as broccoli, but anyway.
I like broccoli.
Broccoli's fine. Yeah. Anyway, cottage cheese.
Yuck. I had to think about that.
This one has suddenly changed tactic and is now like, you a coconut fan?
No.
So yuck. Asparagus.
Yuck.
Caviar.
Yuck.
Celery.
Yuck. It's just water.
That's 20.
Oh, wow.
That was it.
That
That
was
was the
quick.
speed round. I'm done.
What was this going to tell me?
This was going to tell your most polarising quality.
Oh, right.
Your most polarising quality is you have strong opinions and you're not afraid
That's
to speak
because
it
you
out.
put everything as either maximum or minimum. It's because you didn't let me give it on a scale of 1 to 10.
Those who agree with you, love you for it. Those who don't agree with you, not so much.
I really thought it was just going to be like, your polarising quality is you like mayo.
I mean, that wouldn't put it past them. It is, after all, a
BuzzFeed.
BuzzFeed.
A BuzzFeed.
When you joined in, I thought I'd just stay with BuzzFeed. Because otherwise I'd be like, a BuzzFeed quiz, you're like, BuzzFeed, and it would have sounded weird.
Yeah.
I like the explanation to that, though. It's quite cool.
That was good.
That was, something. I want a joke.
Do you
Make
now?
me laugh.
Make you laugh. Have I told you the joke about the altar boy with no arms?
No.
Doesn't ring a bell?
I know I've heard that before, and I knew it, I couldn't remember where it was going. Yeah.
There we go. Cool.
What else we got to talk about? So we have now officially got a TikTok.
Which we put up weeks ago.
Weeks ago.
Last year.
Yeah. Since the last recording, which was episode 3.
No, we had it during the last recording.
Did we? Oh, we must have done.
Yeah.
We've had a TikTok for a few months. We haven't done anything as yet at the end of
We
November.
probably will have by now.
By the time you're listening to this, there might be something
It's
on
almost
there.
February.
Yeah. It's at Boobah Tuba Pod.
Same as
Same as
on
the Instagram.
So you can now say
On the
socials.
socials. It's literally the only reason why we've got a TikTok.
Yeah. We're gonna get X next.
No.
don't think there are any other socials we need. To be fair, I think
No.
those are the main two. Facebook, no.
Nah.
Anyway, give us a follow on the socials.
Give us a follow on the socials.
At Boobah Tuba Pod, Instagram, TikTok.
I'm going to just put it out there, unless it's already happened, but I would like somebody, and if somebody does this, I'm going to figure out a prize, but I would like somebody to like voluntarily tell us over like Instagram on like a story or something that they are a lovely lady or a gangly gentleman.
Yeah, I like that.
And we'll find a prize for you. Whoever does that first
Be a mug.
declares themselves as a gangly gentleman or a lovely lady.
Yeah.
It works out better for the ladies, I think.
I think that you could identify as either lovely or gangly.
Yeah, in fairness,
It's your choice.
You could, yeah, be
I think
whichever
you could be a lovely gentleman. You could be a gangly lady.
You could. You could
Whichever
just be ganglily lovely.
Yeah, I tried to combine the words earlier in my head, but it doesn't work.
No. I should have tried to do that in my head.
Gangfully.
Gangfully. That sounds vicious. It sounds painful.
Gangfully, yeah. Or
Yeah.
lungily.
Lungily. I reckon that is us for this week.
You haven't said so that often.
Do you know what? I
today.
haven't.
I've said it more than you have.
You have.
I've been saying it as a joke, though.
So, I've not said it at all.
But that's because I keep saying it.
Yeah. Did you just dribble?
I spat.
Oh, it's the same difference.
I was trying so hard not to laugh. I was just making direct eye contact with you.
You didn't do very well.
No.
So thanks very much for listening.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Music is Tim Panali by Dan Barton.
Thank you very much, Dan Barton. You've been Paul.
You've been Nathan.
And this has been
Boobah Rhymes with Tuba.
This has been nonsense.
It very much has.